Gudul Lurker. That was one of those things where I was at a birthday party for a friend, and I get an email and I look at my phone and it's a magic assignment. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. It's like exciting. And that was my first piece for Dragons of Tarkir, and the last card that I did with the art director that got me into magic. He went on further up the food chain at the company and is behind the scenes, not directly working with folks now, but that was my last card with him. And yet again, I got to design something new, and he was very particular about making sure it had webbed hands so that people didn't think that it was a humanoid, something that was smart. It needed to be an animal. I think some of the game mechanics or vague game mechanics that were listed in my art order never came to fruition. The card didn't even have that. It was turned into a completely different card. But that's one of those cards that has gotten real popular as time's moved on. And I've done a lot of really funny reinterpretations of it. A lot of it wanting me to depict a creature as a ninja. And so I've done a lot of it with a bandana, the bandolier like a Ninja Turtle with the side. I always make it Raphael, and and that was a really fun one because that was because I had gotten the assignment and I knew what I wanted to do, and I happened to be at a pet store getting something for the pets, and I was going through the reptiles and amphibians as I always do, and they had this turtle swimming along at the top of the water, and I'm like, reference, and I got all these photos of the turtle with its nose out of the water and its head out of the water with the water line of the aquarium, and that's what I pulled from for the card to have the above and below with the water line with it kind of poking its head up. It all came from this turtle, and it was again another project that I reached out to another artist friend, Aaron Miller, and he was just like, I showed him the final project, and he's like, there's like one more tweak, and I just really needed to make sure that the water and the sky really were separated because it was just, they were too similar, so I had to really blow out the air area, the part that's above water, and then really make sure that the water red is blue. And yeah, so that was always a favorite card that I have like connections with. Like, there's a turtle out there somewhere that helped me do that piece.